Are we live? I think we're live. Alright. Hi guys, it's Game Freak 13 here. We're still playing Children of Morta. This game is absolutely beautiful and amazing. If you do not own it and you haven't played it, highly suggest you do. I'm only like 2 hours in and it's already one of my favorite games ever. So we just unlocked Kevin, and then we did a playthrough. We did one run, died pretty early, and then Mark came back, the son that had been missing. Let's see here. So our objectives right now are save Mark and save Wolf Cub. Wolf Cub takes precedence over everything because doggos. I think our main character is gonna be Linda. She seems pretty well balanced and the best because you just have to sit there and shoot people. I did try Kevin once. He's really risky and I'm just not comfortable playing him right now. I don't have a feel for the game, or enough so to actually use him.
Finding the herbalist was the most pressing matter. A healing herb needed to be taken to Mary as soon as possible.
Okay. So yeah, our big mission: get the healing herb to save elites so far have only been acid pools and purple crystal dinghies that explode. Yeah. So they added the goblins, and they haven't been too powerful yet. They were really, they were real big pain in the neck whenever I was playing with Kevin, because they have freaking true sight. Other than that, they seem pretty manageable. It's nothing that I'd say is too hard to deal with. I just suck with Kevin. That's why I was pretty bad with him. Oh! Big sludgy boy. There's more! They're all dead. Okay, that's what we like to see. No sludgy boys. But yeah, I'm definitely like Linda the most. Just because you don't put yourself in like any danger really whenever you play her. I can like sit here and just pick everything off. What's up, Armageddon? How are you doing today? Hearing like a pulsating. Maybe that's, I don't know. I feel like it's part of the map, but I guess we'll find out. Now it's gone. Maybe I was just crazy. Oh no. don't think I'm dropping frames though, so I think we should be okay. I'm not seeing anything from... That's fair. I don't think it'll be my end. My internet's pretty solid. Is that the end of the map? No, it's not. Okay. Melee companion. Yes! My little robot-y dude! Friggity frack, yeah! It's going okay. I really wanted to stream yesterday, but I actually got food poisoning, so couldn't do that. But I'm like 90% better today. My stomach's just upset because it feels like somebody shoved a stick in me.
A bounty awaited those who can defeat the god of games.
Pong? What? They added Pong? Oh, this is amazing. I'm so upset that I did not figure that out sooner. Oh well. Oh well. I'll have to come by it again. Rips in chat. It's so sad. But unfortunately I'm slow on like some of the uptick stuff. Ooh, gemstone. Yes. Fortunately, like, I don't know why, but I always like see. Yes. Yes. I'm starting to become a real Twitch streamer. But it's I don't know why, but like I see stuff and then I have to like sit there and process like what I'm actually supposed to do. Like, cause for a second there I thought I was supposed to move the ball, and then I was like, wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. It's not Pong. Let me see here. Yeah. So if you like tell me to do something, it might be like a few seconds before I actually do it. So, promise it's not me being stubborn, it's just like, I'm trying to figure out what it is that I'm actually supposed to do. Ha! Loser. Your purple explodey thingies do nothing to me. Oh no. You're a big boy. And you're dead. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous, but we'll go with it. There's no reason why he should have just laid down and died. Oh, there's an end game? Do they have like, please tell me there's like an endless mode here, where you can just like keep going down and down and down. Cause that's like what I really want from this game. Okay. That's fine by me. I'm fine with like a story ending, even though I'll be a little bit sad. Just like whenever you finish like a good anime. But I just want to be able to do endless runs. Like this. Blood Ode. If you don't, there's something wrong with you. I don't trust people who don't like, who don't cry at the end of FMA Brotherhood. Not the entirety. For me, at least. Because, like, there's a lot of happy bits in there. It makes me happy. Definitely, most tragic anime death is definitely Maze Hughes. That just messes me up. Hashtag spoilers if nobody's watched. Okay, I thought that was gonna explode, but... I didn't really care about Envy's death. He was a jerk. All Colonel Hughes. Ah, frickin' true sight, man. I don't know how to counter it. I don't blame you there. I did like him as a character, but I don't like him. Especially because of what he did to Macy's. What's going on here?
The poor herbalist had no valuables, but the goblin's greed had now surpassed gold and jewels. Shedding tears for the dead man would serve no one now. The herbs needed to be delivered to Mary.
Oh, this is for Mark. Marky Moo. So, I'm taking it that she got it. What's this? Spider Doom. Yeah. Increase amount of morph gain, that'd be nice. Deal double damage while your health is below 24%. I feel like that, plus the one charm that I had that increased my damage and crit rate, but like lowered my health to like 12, would be good. Chance to throw an axe while attacking. I might need to get my axe. I love my axe. One of you pots drop me a gemstone. That's probably not even in your loot. Well, take that. One all the way to the right. Yeah, I feel like that would be good. But my only problem is my damage output is severely limited by A, how many characters I can hit with her, and B, how fast I can hit with her, and she doesn't have like a super high fire rate. She's safe because I can just sit and kite enemies for days, and that's why I like her. But now I have enough gemstones to get my axe, and I love my axe whenever I have it. And that seems like the best one that I can... Ooh. Best one I can get right now. Oh, jeez. I still want to see the other elites. What? He teleported? That's not allowed. What in the world? Where are you coming from? I don't like the black squiddy things. Does this game have a bestiary? It's kind of spawn. I don't like it. They should just be able to spawn on me. It's disconcerting. 0 out of 10. Immersion ruined. Enemies don't just appear out of thin air. What are you talking about? I feel like it would benefit from a bestiary. It's so fleshed out as it is. I would like to actually know the names of the stuff I'm killing rather than just calling them black squiddy thing. That's just
Danger was on all sides. Despite being surrounded by all manner of hungering creatures, the two were busy arguing. They should have gone left, they should have gone right, or perhaps they should have never ventured forth at all.
Woo! Loser. Do you guys get it? Do you guys get it now?
The slightest crack in a person's courage was all it needed to enter.
Release a massive pulse machine this way. I like that. I like that. It's safe, but I like it. Ancient light. Oh, that's a quest item. Or something. I don't think I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I'm gonna get it. Might as well. Nervous not. I get that the lore is the corruption is spreading, but I feel like they've named the force that is like doing all this stuff, and they've like named who it's against. So I feel like there would be names to like at least like a classification for what it is. That's just my opinion though. I'm not a developer. I could never make anything this amazing in 1,000 years. I still think this is amazing though. Well, I don't know what the ancient light do, but walk out of here. Or wait, no, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna grab that pot. They do, they really do. Like, they named goblins. There's skeletons, obviously. Bats. But I want names for the corrupted. But that's just I'm just being nitpicky. Man, there's so many quests here. Ooh. Catable caves. Oh, okay. So we're going by technical terms at this point, right? I mean, if that's what I'm stuck calling them, I'm not really going to complain. But it would just feel better if that wasn't everything. I don't think I can interact with this. Oh, I need to buy my axe. Or do I want this? That would be good for subsequent playthroughs. Yeah, we're kind of want to just get a bunch of dosh.
This depth, the air was stale, thickened by the stink of rank fur, matted with sweat and blood.
It's terrifying. I do like the voice acting too. The storyteller. Whatever he's doing it right. Die, you loser. My Blady boy is the best boy. Oh wow. That ends up adding a decent amount of damage. That's gonna be pretty good with Guardian's Rage.
Summoners in a circle. Surely nothing would come from it.
Oh yeah, sure. This is horrible.
Had they only been quicker.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What is this? Oh, 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 oh. What the? Why did I freeze there? Why did I freeze there? I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to gain some like ultra instinct here. Oh no. Ah, so that's what that does. Okay, so I must have rolled into it and I didn't see it. That was the worst thing ever. No, get away from me, purple blobby thing. This isn't... Ah! I am, like, about to get one shot. Really should have been using the active item. No excuses. You play with controller? Oof. I don't think I could do that. But that would have been nice like 5 seconds ago. I literally took so much damage. How did I take that much damage? Jeez. I'm just a bad player. Ha! Ah, level up. Oh, yes. Okay, I can't get any of these. I don't think I could do controller, my man. I am a keyboard and mouse fanatic, though. I like just about every game with keyboard and mouse more. Except for Fortnite. Like, I like the aiming better, but I don't like building as much. But of course, I've actually, like, practiced building. Oh, what? Oh no. Oh no. Ha, 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 ha. Okay. Ah, okay. I did say I wanted to see more, so I can't be upset about that. Could I have infinitely farmed the move? I think the first console I ever played was... Fair enough. I think the first console I ever played was... I want to say it was a Sega Saturn. Possibly? I've been playing video games since I was like 3. And I didn't get like a keyboard and mouse for video games up until... I think I was 12, because my brother was really into it. And he let me play Oblivion, and that, like, started me down a course. And I just ended up liking it more. It just feels more intuitive for gaming and whatnot. Nothing! I got nothing! Well, ain't that a kick in the pants? Music is cool, my friend. What did you play? You had to have played something. You strike me as... I want to say guitar. Guitar sounds right here. What? Why is this bubbling? What was that? You strike me as a guitar guy. But I'm not too sure. Unless you play like a crazy instrument like the bagpipes or something. In which case, that's awesome. Okay. Alright, that's fair. Let's see. Her. Give me a pot. No, no pots. I'm so happy somebody knows what a theremin is that is not me. I used to talk about them in school all the time and everybody thought I was crazy. I played in a band for a while, and I was like a support vocalist. And then I played synthesizer, learned a bit of bass. They're so cool! I've always wanted one, they're so cool. But I learned a little bit of bass in high school, and then I learned a little bit of guitar in college. It's a mushroom. I have to go.
It was right here. The Bergson thought that this would be one final thing that they could do.
Oh! Aw, jeez. The wolf cub! No! Okay. Alright, that was my bad. I thought I dodged there, but I don't think it recharged fast enough. Oh, Mark! He's back.
Mark was out of the woods now. His fever gone, he was almost up and about. "Welcome back, brother," said Kevin.
Pugilist? Please tell me he's a pugilist.
He had avoided conflict over the years, living in harmony with nature, but as Uncle Ben was fond of saying, a Bergson would forget how to walk before they forget how to fight.
Definitely pugilist. I'm happy now. This might be my character. I might just get good at this character just because. Okay. Huh. I like this animation. I think this is one of my favorites. That's just cool. Okay, so now we have to get the freaking mushroom. Why isn't there a training? I want there to be like a little, I want this to be a little test area so I can just try out a character. I like them all. They're all good. Like, they're even good parents, which is weird. That's not normal in video games. So, yep, pugilist. What are his abilities? Primary attacks fill Mark's armor bar. Receive damage is reduced, but will deplete the armor bar. Okay. That's a little bit ridiculous. Mark latches out with a magical whip? What? He's a magic pugilist? I like him even more. Float like Mark. I do. I like them as parents. They're the real MVP. Actually, like, raising their kid the right way. Like, Kevin running away, doing a bunch of crazy stuff. They're like, why would you do this? We're gonna teach you how to do it so that we can be sure you're okay. Like, that's, I feel like that's the proper way to handle the situation. They're allowed to freak out in the beginning because it's their son, but they handled it the best way in the end. Ah, that might be nice. Guardian's Rage runes for their various abilities. I need to figure out what that is, so I kind of want to focus on Linda until I... Always available help. Mark appears when a family reaches a high hit count to assist with his scourging whip. Is that? Yeah. Family on how to quicken their movements, increasing their invade bar whip. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Do we want to take whip is OP? Okay. We want to take the pugilist out for him. And we're gonna do it in this area because maybe I'll be amazing at him. Probs not. Mark automatically targets from a short distance and dashes towards them when he attacks. The target is singled out by an indicator below. Okay. So I just want. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to be really hit and runny with him. sound commands? Like in Twitch? Are you serious? I don't blame you. I think this is awesome. I'm really happy that they included like an actual martial artist rather than just like, yeah, they use weapons and knives. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get better at this because this is hard. What the? Come on. So he dashes forward, but not all the time. What's this? I love the last two. I don't know what that means. I trust you, Armageddon, but I don't trust you. I'm a paranoid, delusional, crazy person by nature. Woo! Okay, alright, let's get Scourging Whip. Or wait, do we want Scourging? I do want, yeah, I want Scourging Whip. We're gonna get that, and then... Woo! Okay. Alright, I feel better about this already. Let's go.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
Okay. I want to say left, so that means it's not left. I'm gonna go middle. Middle? Why? Only pain and suffering. I have not won one of those yet. Complete and total waste. Just horrible, horrible pain and agony. It's not fun. Woo. Okay, let's get... Oh! Okay, I can really get behind this now. Oh, you're a little bit behind on the stream. That sucks. Come here. Come here. Come here, sharp claw blob thing. I like him a lot now. That move just rounds out his entire, like, feel. But Kevin, it's just a little bit like, okay, yeah, here's an extra, like, attack that does a decent amount of damage. It's AoE, it helps clear a little bit around you. But no, this is actually what I like. I will intentionally get good just to be able to, like, say that I'm good with this. Definitely gonna have to play slow. There we go. Okay. Alright, now we can get this, and this will actually round out everything. Primary text fill marks armor. Yeah, that would be scary. I don't know how you can play him aggressively. He's definitely like he has an aggressive feel to him, but I feel like he's a lot more nuanced. Less nuanced, more nuanced than John or Eric, whatever the sword guy is. More nuanced than Linda, less nuanced than Kevin. I feel like Kevin requires like the most amount of planning. Primary attacks fill Mark's armor bar. Received damage is reduced, but will deplete the armor bar. So is this the armor bar? I thought this was... I am confused, but oh well. I guess we'll find out in a sec here. Yes! Heaven's justice. Justice. Let's see here. I've already been everywhere? I feel like this was a really short floor. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Because he doesn't have any, like, special gimmick. It would really suck to be attacking and then all of a sudden not be able to, like, push forward. Because of how close you are to the enemies and everything. Ooh. That's nice. I like it. Woo. That's some true sight there. Starting to get good. What? Where did that come from? Leave me alone, goblin. I don't like the goblin moves. I take it back. I thought that they were a lot more manageable than they actually are. Because if you're not paying attention, they'll just snipe you. That makes sense. Does the shield like completely mitigate damage, or is it just a or is it just reduction? How you play him aggressively. True sight. What was what? Ah. Are you talking about me sucking? 'Cause that's just normal. No! Maybe? I'm not entirely sure.
It was right here. The Bergson thought that this would be one final thing that they could do for the wolf god.
Jeez. Maybe. The question about the shield, does it like completely like
The heat
take
had
away all
only
damage,
grown
or
more
does it just
intense in the young child's hands, far stronger than any would suspect in one so young. Her training could no longer be just a pastime, for fire was a dangerous friend.
Interesting. I definitely like him. I know! I'm so upset. I want to help the doggo. That's all I care about right now is helping doggo. I haven't done this in a bit. Let's go up to 4. Well equipped. Okay. All damage on most attacks. 7%. Is she gonna be the mage of the family then? Where is she? Oh, there she is. I like that they have like a little bit of everything so far. Let's go with Mark. Even though it's like way more risky to play him compared to John. Yeah, is Lucy gonna be the mage? Just burn everything. Oh, jeez. I love all these characters. Like, there isn't one that I don't like so far, even if the playstyles are different. I really like Mark the most, though, because martial arts is a lot of fun in real life and in video games. Whew. What the? Come on now. Frickin' chess. I feel like they bound my chance of redemption.
In the distance, a chuckle echoed as another approached his table.
Whew. Why was that so fast? Whew. Chaos! Okay. Yeah, sure. I will take that. Does it tell me? Probably in the tooltip. Well, that was my redemption. I am not a horrible gamer. I'm at least decent at Pong. Would that be under charms? Yeah. Potion of life, increased max health, so that's probably on drink. Probably permanent. Probably a full health refill, so I'm gonna wait to use it. Yeah. I will definitely try. Yeah. I'll probably fat finger it, in all honesty, before I like actually like remember to use it, but either way, it'll work out somehow. I'm not too crazy about Emerald Pulse with him. I mean, it's definitely breathing room, but I would much prefer like a Justice or a Totem of Distraction. Totem of Distraction would be so nice. But Totem of Distraction is always a good choice, from what I can tell. I've barely used it, but it feels amazing. Die! Bat. Well, I think that's the last part, isn't it? Yeah. Why does he look so sassy? Our dog's sitting over there like judging everybody. Let's see here. That makes sense. Like I was more excited about it whenever I had it with Linda than I am with him. Because I don't know. He's got a gap closer, he's got 2 escapes, so I feel like he's decent enough that he shouldn't need to push them back. Okay. Alright, we're looking for whatever the big goat thing is. I don't know what that thing is called. Holy jeez. Oh! Okay, this is gonna be fun. That seems about it, and that's like the one thing you don't want to happen, so I guess it's good for like people who are starting out like me, but it doesn't seem like it'd be too powerful in the long run. That was stupid. Should not have done that. Is Ace's contingency. Is there a character named Ace? Am I gonna get to play as Ace? Is he the dude with the giant hammer? Is that the silhouette of Ace? All these questions. No! Ooh, that was close. See, they sound like goats whenever they die sometimes. The Shadow Boys. So I think I'm gonna call them goats from now on. Yeah, I kind of figured that they were like respite rooms. It doesn't really, it wouldn't make any sense for them to stick enemies in them. Unless there's mimics in here. In which case, I wouldn't be too surprised if there were mimics in here, honestly. Oh, what? What? How do you explain this? I should probably do this now. What up, Jakey Poo? Yeah, I feel... This definitely feels like... I'm just gonna use this. Oh, this is... It's not... Okay. I'm gonna go... I really hope there's a pot in this chest. There is a pot! There's also a small chance to recover health when attacking. Ooh, yes! What's going on, Jake Poo? Yeah, I feel like getting overwhelmed is a little bit... Like, it's just one of those things that you have to, like, make sure you don't... It doesn't happen. I need to take these archers out. And that did not happen the way I wanted it to. I have to get used to that cone. I don't know. Thing that flies around. Is that my little bladed boy that I love so much? If that's the case, I totally understand. Bladed boy is pet boy. What's going on here? Llama!
Sweat drips from the man's brow, his stamina fading in his final stand to protect his family.
Bro, don't just stand there.
Were such trials worth the promise of a safe haven?
Bro, don't just... Jeez. Well, thank you for level ups. Oh my goodness. Stun duration 2 seconds. That's big. I'm gonna take that. I want that. Ooh. I want both of those.
Through labored breath, the man gave his thanks and said a prayer for his good fortune.
Yes! Wooden bat. Alpaca. Bro. Alright, you're not supposed to spawn there. It's like the bladed boy. It's a stun bros. We have stun bros. I could go for a stun bro. Is this the place I hate? It is. I think I should take it now because I have a revive.
It was right here.
And I
The
need to
Bergson
help
felt
the
that this
cop.
would be one final thing that they could do for the wolf cub.
Okay, so the stun doesn't work on him. Revive! Yes! Okay, I don't care if I tanked my revive, as long as I can help the cub. That's what I
One
care about.
fungus bulb harvested. Not the most pleasant of smells, but would give bite and power to any remedy. Hold on just a little longer, young cub.
Young cub, better survive this, or I'm gonna be very upset that the developers killed my cub. I'm gonna be super mad. I won't know what to do. Stun bro, blade bro, range bro. I can get behind all of those. I feel like if you had like all three, you wouldn't even need. Is this another? What the?
Bergson's hair stood on end
on.
on the ominous sounds of the unholy ritual. Whatever it was, would not be a happy affair.
Oh wait, is this the mini boss? That's so stupid! Oh goodness, that's not supposed to be that easy, and no it's not. I'm happy I went with Mark. That would not have been easy on any other character. I would have hit the whip is OP. I know what you're saying, man. Drops a gemstone. So spend 2 gemstones to get a gemstone. Makes sense. Heal a portion of your life. Lifelong POW. Ooh. I don't have any gemstones though. Damaged enemies burn in fire. Reset the cooldowns of all your abilities and fill your rage. Well, I don't have rage. I really want this. I really want lifelong POW. But what's this? Kind of want to get that, but I don't have any gemstones, so I'm probably not going to be able to get any of them, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I'm actually through the entire map down here. Yeah, except for this one corner. Yeah. Oh well. Unless there's 3 right here. Nope. Can't do nothing. Come here. Where are you coming from? Is there like a guy that's summoning you? Oh well. Yeah, I can't get anything. I love this song. They did the music so well. Well, we're gonna go down here. Let's see what's in here. Oh, come on. I don't want to be dealing with police already. Ah, yes. Half a second is enough to get an extra strike in. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I see how you play him aggressive. If you got that high enough, it would be very... Really, now I start to get gemstones. Really? Sure, makes perfect sense. What in the world? Oh, what? That was just bad. I probably should have like segregated them more a little bit. Range companion if oh, I got range boy. Okay. Okay. Oh wow. I like range boy. Blade boy's nice too. Let's see here. I like range boy. More of a fan. I think I'll be a bigger fan of stun bro though. Why am I getting gemstones now after the merchant? Come on. That makes sense. But at the prospect of literally being able to stand behind a corner and kill things, I'm okay with a little bit of aim inconsistencies. makes sense. I feel like once you're good, you're able to be. Not good. Not good. Not good. That was probably stupid, but I'm gonna say it was worth it. Hashtag worth it. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna revive. I already got one, and I used it in the goat fight. Turn to maximum health at the start of a new floor. Ooh. Oh, that's right. Stuff does stack. So, what's this? Flames orbing you, damaging enemies. I like that. That just looks cool. Give me one more. I want this. Scepter's really good. Hit critical hit chance. What's the increase? If it's like 5%, I don't know if I'll really appreciate it that much. Also want to know why there's purple there, but I guess we'll find out eventually. Why, thank you, Armageddon. I was gonna look it up after I did all this. If you want to help me, I am definitely up. Come yeah. Take that. Okay, what's reducing my life? 'Cause that's what that purple is. Am I like cursed or something? Axe throws for the win. They're definitely goats. Okay. So I got another one. Do I want range or rage? Probably rage. I'm gonna get rage. The range would be good, but I'm not gonna be able to fully appreciate it. Oh no.
The sight had become painfully all too familiar.
Why are they in
The sorrow always hard for the Guardian to bear. Not able to save. When all was thought lost, when the struggle was becoming too heavy a burden, a young voice cried out.
Oh.
Stifling his sobs, the small boy spoke of his mother. She was not far away, and returning to her was his only need.
Oh no. Kid, don't do this to me. Oh no. Devs, I found a bug. No, come on. I don't think he's gonna move. His pathfinding him is sending him directly left, so he's not gonna... Maybe if I go in here? No. Because that would defeat the purpose of having to escort him. Like, is there any way for me to push you? No. Ah, man. I'm just saving a screenshot. I might... Maybe? Because there's nothing I can... Like, there's nothing that I can think of to do here. He's not gonna move. Are you serious? I'm gonna have to trail them all the way over here. Oh, I can't! I can't leave! I killed all the enemies. Ah, frick. What do I do? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try. And I can't leave because this is locking me in. No. Is he moving down like a pixel by a pixel? No, I think he's stuck on this corner. Well, there's no way for me to end the run. Like, they don't have like a premature suicide thing. No, I made so much progress. Return home button. T won't do anything. I'm pressing it now. And it's grayed out up here. Or wait, maybe outside? No, it's not gonna do anything. Poor kid. Let me see here. I can't think of anything to do here. Really? I mean, like, even still. Like, he should have... Like, in the pathfinding, they should have, like, a little circle around here that's like, don't go here. Avoid this. Because I don't think they ever place them in hallways. And why is he going this way anyways? Why can't I get him to, like, go up and around? Yeah. Like, there should be, like, a little circle around all of the, static objects that just says, don't go here. And they probably have it around, like, this type of stuff, and they probably have him try to go in the middle. And that's why this is failing, because he went in the middle, and he tried to cut down through here, and it's right in the way. But I feel like this is, like, generated on a room basis. So this is probably the same room that they use each time, because there's no branching paths or anything like that, which makes sense for the escort quest. So but I feel like this is definitely something weird. They probably do have this little circle here, and he just decided to be wonky. I'm gonna have to return home. Yeah, you go left or you go right. Well, that stinks. I don't think there's... Let me see here if I can find anything that says otherwise. Of Morta, boy, escort stuck. I'm just gonna turn off Morta report bug. Okay. That makes sense. But yeah, there's nothing that I can do here, so I'm just gonna return home. Which is kind of upsetting because that was a pretty good run, but I got the wooden bat and I got sportic fungus for doggo. Really? That's the first bug I've actually had.
Making mistakes was part of learning, no matter how talented you were. Once more, she had better mastery of fire this time. But wait, disaster was about to happen. Thankfully, her father intervened in time.
Oh, jeez. What? Okay, so Linda's gonna become playable. I'll be mage. I think I'll like mage.
As if night had become day,
Do I get to play
the
doggo?
cub showed no signs of its past struggles,
Yay.
with Lucy and he now simply dancing the day away.
That's fine by me. Good ending for doggo.
If the little wolf cub was to stay, it would need a room and bed of its own. All too happy to build it, Ben only required some wood and nails from nearby.
Right, I haven't seen the boss yet. That's kind of why, like, I was actually upset. Because the whole thing, like, I barely ever beat bosses on the first try. I normally always have to see their moveset and everything and try. No, he's commenting on it now. I'm so sorry, bro. That's, like, why I was kind of upset about it, because that first interaction with the boss is never, like, beating it. It's always figuring out how to beat it, learning its attack pattern. And I guess this is what the wooden bat is for?
Always eager to fight, Kevin's new exercise resembled a dance more than a fighting technique. With all the noise he was making with his practicing, the family might have trouble sleeping tonight.
I'm not particularly good at roguelites, so, or roguelikes. I'm not sure which category this falls into. But so I don't have like any faith that I would beat him. So I'm not. And plus, bugs are in the game. It's never too big of a deal. So what's the bat for? I'm gonna have to read all their lore. Okay. I don't know what the difference is between roguelike and roguelite, but I mean, regardless. So where are the souvenirs? I'm confused. Puppy dog? Can I pet doggo? Cannot pet the dog. That sucks. Still, I want to know what this is. Yeah, but I didn't see it. Like, where is it in the house? First, I'm pretty bad at finding stuff. Yeah. Leveling up will definitely make, like, anything easier. But, in essence, knowledge is always, like, the most powerful weapon that you can use in these, because that's how people do, like, level 1 runs and stuff like that. Or like, lowest percent runs. We're gonna try again?
Dizzy, nauseated, feverish. The Bergsons' mind unsettled from the incremental rise of the corruption. No longer were even they immune to its ill effects.
Heroes may become fatigued themselves. You can check its amount here. Resting removes corruption. Okay. I guess we aren't gonna use Marky Boy. Probably gonna go to Linda? So that's how they get you to play all the characters. That is smart. Yeah, I don't wanna deal with a 50% reduction to my health. Jeez. That's what that purple was. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna do one more run and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. Cause I gotta be up for work in the morning. I mean, that's all they really need to do. I did, what, a couple runs with him? Like, that was only the second time I had played him with that run, right? And if that's the case, 50% reduction after 2 playthroughs is a pretty hefty fun. But it makes sense, I mean, they don't want you to just sit with one character. Because that's that's not like what the story is. This is about a family. If you just sat and played one character over and over and over again, it wouldn't be as well-rounded. Would be a little bit better if they had like unique reactions to scenes or whatever. But it is what it is. Holy jeez. What in the world? so many. There were so many there. That's why Linda's so, like, powerful, maybe, because she's, like, able to just sit there and literally her ability is to kite people. And kiting in roguelikes and roguelites are always ridiculously powerful. I don't know if I'll ever be that good. Maybe I'll end up doing, like, challenge runs, like, Linda only or Marta only runs. And I'll literally just sit there and just never play off. But, meh, it is what it is. I feel like I'm gonna get to the one room, hopefully the teleport room, so I'm gonna keep going this way. Don't have any gemstones. Teleport room. Give me... create an area that slows and damages enemies. I like that one. That one sounds pretty useful. I feel like that would be better on a meleeer. Like Kevin. That'd be ridiculous on Kevin. I feel like Lucy's gonna be a little bit ridiculous. Mages are always super fun. So I look forward to that.
Steps were taken without regret, for it was never possible to change a destiny unknown.
I have to try these every time. Thinking left? What do you think? What do you think, Armageddon? Thinking left? Oh! Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What did I get? Nearby enemies take damage when you are attacked. Ooh, okay. Alright. I went left, I'm sorry. I think the latency is it's probably too much on Twitch's end. Because I thought it's originally supposed to be like 10 seconds, but it might not be. It might be a bit more. Kappa. Kappa, Kappa. Yeah, that's fair. I had to go left. My gut was speaking to me. It's possible, but it is what it is. I feel bad because I'm like doing stuff and like it takes a while. Don't have issues outside of Twitch. It might be that. It might also be because I'm not like a big streamer, so they have me on like a back burner. So like I'm hosted like. Takes a lot of time for stuff to get to me. Create a totem that slows enemies. But do I want... I don't know what the difference is. So this is just a big... circle, and this. Oh, that's a lot more. And is that just... I kind of like, damn it. No, I'm gonna keep the totem. That feels more powerful to me. Oh, that was that. Whenever I'm attacked, thing. I didn't think I was. Didn't think I was. Weird. Maybe it suctioned in the attack to proc it? I don't know. It's gonna be a while before I'm affiliate. I try to stream on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. And I'm probably gonna do that until like I can grow the channel a bit more. Because I like doing this. I like being able to play video games and watch people at the same time. Well, it makes sense. You're not gonna like... They're not gonna put like somebody who has one person viewing them at the top of their list like where Ninja is, like or Ninja was. It wouldn't make any sense to do that. That's just bad, like, use of resources. I think Facebook is a good market. I'm trying to get that up and running. Whichever one, like, I end up getting the most amount of people to watch me on is the one that I'm going to, like, become affiliate with. But I'm not going to do that until, like, yeah. Well, that's with anything, if you can get visible. Like I only have, like, literally... Out of all the platforms I'm streaming on right now, you're the only viewer, so it's like, it happens. Although I think I'm only streaming on 2 because something happened with my Facebook page. And Mixer is having me wait 24 hours for a stream key, or a camera key. I feel like whenever it comes down to it, like, Facebook is like, it's social media. You can definitely make money there. Yeah, I like Twitch's interface the most. I feel like Mixer is for younger audiences, and YouTube is YouTube. If anything, I'm probably gonna use that as a, like, archive for streams and whatnot. That's what I want to do. I want to stream. I like streaming because it's more enjoyable to me to play a video game with people. So because I enjoy it, I want to make money doing it. Yeah, Mixer seems like younger audiences, which is a little bit...
One held a gift. 2 hid ferocious creatures. It was the lady or the tiger or the Bergson.
I don't feel like YouTube's more oversaturated in the streaming department. But oversaturated in general, yes. Like, too many people just make YouTube videos all day. But, I mean, hey, it might be a form of income one day. Right is always right, right? Let me see here. Hey! Oh, yes. You were right, my friend. You were right. Oh my goodness. Can you... Used to be able to shoot around walls for days, Linda. What happened? I haven't ever watched on Mixer, though. I'm not too familiar with the interface there. I feel like Twitch has the most, like, growth capabilities, but I feel like Mixer will have, like, more loyalty, like, loyalty to a streamer. Like, loyalty to a streamer, and, like,
Welcome, friend.
but it won't be as
Shall
fast
keep
growing.
waiting. Don't mind the occasional blood stain on the merchandise.
Poisons, damage to enemies, increase the amount of more gold. Totem of Deception, Gift of Life. I'd like all of those. Yeah, like, I feel like what'll have, like, with Twitch, it's more of like a parabolic curve, while Mixer would be like, would flatten out over time. I want it. I don't have any gems though. I don't think I get it. Yeah, I feel like Mixer, you'd end up getting more people quicker, but you would cap out sooner. That's just my view on it, though. I don't know. I'm not cheesing. I'm just taking a break. Not paying attention to enemies. I don't know why it took me so long to notice me, but hey, I am not gonna complain. That's it. I definitely don't have enough for that totem. Oh, there's that one way up here. Yeah. That's why I want to aim for like 200, maybe. I don't really know though. Like,
the camp lay in ruin. Serene prayers had fallen on deaf ears, leaving a voyage of hope with none at all.
No.
The monster's eyes lacked remorse, or even the slightest hint of reason.
Yeah, then that's why I'm like,
No one can always be there in time.
man.
A sad truth that no hero learns easily.
74 seconds? Playing ball. Yeah, that's like... I think... It's a big cooldown. I mean, I could just sit there and dodge for a while. Yeah, it might be better on her. But yeah, like, I feel like Mixer, I would get to like maybe 200 in a couple of years, whereas Twitch, like, I could get like maybe 50 in 2 years. But then after that, growth starts like exploding on Twitch, whereas Mixer starts kind of stagnating a lot more. I can't get anything here that I want, so I'm just gonna go with the potion. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Why are they giving me gemstones now? Okay, that's fair. I feel like that's definitely possible, but I'm really not like doing this right now as like a primary source of income. Oh, wooden nails for the cup. Okay. Yeah. I feel like if I devoted a lot more time to it, I could maybe, like, I think I'm decently entertaining. If I play with like a couple of my like friends, like they're a riot. That's pretty awesome, man. That's pretty awesome, though. Like, I want this to be like a really decent side hustle, basically. Because I love my job and I love what I do. So I don't think I'm going to like leave it anytime soon. But I always like extra income, and paying off student loans is always fun. Oh. Yeah. Now, these would be much better on the likes of Kevin or Mark or John, or any of them, really. I hope I do too. But like I said, like this is more or less something I'm just trying out. Because content creators make so much money nowadays, it's a little bit ridiculous. And I'm honestly just trying to like figure out a way to make more money so I can pay off student loans. Playing with friends is always a lot of fun. If we could just sit around and stream all day, I would do it. I spend way too much on student loans a month. Like, I live comfortably, I'm able to afford like good internet and everything and a decent gaming rig and whatnot, but it's like, it costs too much. Like, just because I wanted to learn some stuff, get a bit of a higher education, it's costing like $700 a month. Let's see here. Decrease stamina. I think that's fine. Duration of 11. That's a little bit ridiculous. That only adds 4% damage. That could end up becoming cool, but I don't feel like it will. Let's go with that. Oh, and now family members gain explosive crescendo runes for their various abilities. Now, what's that? Strike a dominating note. Stunning all enemies near Linda. That's pretty cool. On Guardian's range, then just movement speed and crit. Movement speed 110%? Oh, thanks for the follow, Fixifern. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Armag, did I thank you for the follow? I don't know if I did. I've been sitting here talking to you, and I don't think I ever thanked you for following me. Oh, come on. Frickin' true sight. That doesn't make any sense. There is no way. How did... That didn't hit me, but... That was my fault. I was freaking out about the previous one. Well, regardless, thank you for the follow, Armag. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to see if I can catch one of your streams. Oh, I have 4 now. I'm not a nice guy, I'm a horrible person. But I appreciate that. Horrible people are the best people. Or so I'm told by some horrible people. That I will take. I definitely know how to ramble. Let's see here. So I'm probably gonna take that axe. I don't know if stunning is gonna end up being that powerful on her. Axe does a lot of damage. It adds an extra proc for stuff and whatnot. I feel like it could be more powerful. I don't have to worry about healing for the next floor either, because I have tonic. Let's see. Ooh. Oh no. I don't like this guy. I really don't like this guy. Do I get experience for killing these things? This is never gonna end. Just gonna sit here. Well, either way, I appreciate you following me. Oh, that's the orbs that keep doing that. I have to remember that. I don't know if I like that. It doesn't mean I can, like... It means I can't lead people into them. Holy... Why are there so many archers here? This is not good. What the... I'm very confused. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of niche. They would definitely be better on like a melee character. Like I'm not in close proximity to other enemies. Ooh. I'm not in close proximity to other enemies very much, so this is a little bit wasted on me. I kind of want to get good with Kevin. You can get 2 keys? There's 4 Gs. I feel like they'd be good with Mark out of everybody, because he's got the shortest range. He's got the shortest range, he's got like a castable stun. So I feel like you could get a lot of damage output with Mark. Everything is good with Mark. Mark's just the best. I'm upset that I didn't want to use him for this run. I'm really upset.
Summoners in a circle. Surely nothing would come from it.
Now I'm really upset.
Had they only been quicker.
Well, I can't kill them that fast. I don't know what you want me to do, bro. Well, Mark's playstyle is just like... It's just... be good at hitting them. Like, he's got good kite ability, he's got a castable stun and everything like that, so he's a pretty well-rounded character. The only problem I have with him is that I'm not good with him. Kevin is a little bit like... There's a really big risk with him. Isn't it though? Like, I really did not know what was going on until I like read all of it. I read that it bleeds you, but I didn't know like it was gonna be like a constant effect down to like almost no HP.
What strange thing could have dragged Grandmother this far? The will of Rain will flow in those still obelisks to aid the Guardians. This was the only thing Margaret silently whispered.
Ooh, okay. What's this? Oh wow, oh wow, I'm fast. I think that's one. Oh. Oh, so this is what the shrines are. Well, I wish I had seen that. Go in here. Let me get this. And rage gain. I can't get that. I can't get that, so I'm gonna... Okay, so that's pretty short. Is that like permanent now? Are they like Diablo? Are they like Diablo style now? Okay, those were all really short. But I digress. Now, will these carry over into the next room? Probably not. Yes, they do. Ooh, what's that? Drop a divine item? Oh. Yeah! Okay.
The creature that now threatened the hero was a crudely focused inferno of hatred and malice. If one raging beast was not enough, then surely two were.
That's all because of the totem. There's no way I would have beaten that without the totem.
Motionless. The poor creatures, twisted by the corruption, were finally able to rest.
I can deal with that. That was
The
definitely not
path to be
supposed to be
cleared
that
of the
easy.
corruption,
Once again, I got
the
really
jewel
lucky
of
there.
life to be restored, the realm of Anea Daya, mother of beasts and the goddess of waters. Before
I wouldn't have been able to
embarking
beat
for
that
the
without the
spirit
totem, like at all.
the family
mean, there's
must
no
be
way.
informed of the newly opened passage.
Like, you can kinda kite the first one, but the other one has like a huge range increase to it, I saw, with the flames. So there's like no freaking way that I would have been able to. There's no way. What is the
The
undulating?
goblin
What is living
siblings
down
lay dead, and the pilgrims were now safer in their caves. But the last step remained to be taken.
So I never got the.
The warriors knew only that somewhere in the expanse of the caves was the ancient halls of the spirit who would reveal
I
new
never got the
truths
escort
to
quest
them.
again.
Never would a wolf cub live in as nice a house as the one Ben was building. When asked what name to put on the house, Lucy yelled out, "Riker! Riker the Wolf Cub!"
Ooh, I like that name. When Margaret deciphers the tablet, Rhea reveals something new to the Bergsons. Given enough resources, she will then be able to strengthen the family.
The mysteries of the world were like open books to the wise, and words from the wise shall benefit man and beast.
Remembrance increases the efficiency of obelisk effects. I mean, it's pretty cheap, so I'd probably increase some experience from enemies. Grants a second divine relic slot. I like that one. Increases the weight at which gemstones drop. I really like that one. Unlocked runes for various slots. I don't think I've gotten any runes yet. Increase more. So I'm gonna buy a 50% increase for 400 bucks is like nothing. That's 200, that's 475, that's... yeah. Dodge chance sounds great. Rage gain sounds amazing. Critical hit damage sounds pretty good, but I like critical hit chance more. Decreases the effects of all movement hindering attacks. Oh, that's what I need. Okay. I have that. Ooh, doghouse! Doggo! You should learn to paint. See what Kevin's doing. That's interesting. That like her saying she wants to use water instead of fire reminds me of Avatar: Last Airbender.
Whenever he could find time, Mark was reading about herbs and salves. His interest in medicine inherited from his grandmother.
That's cool. Like, they really did flesh out each one of these people. I kind of want to see what goes on with the mom. And what happens whenever she has the baby. I feel bad for not using Kevin though, because I was so behind him whenever he like went off on his own. But like now I don't use him because he's hard. Maybe I'll do like a run with him next time, because I have to go to bed. I've been streaming for a bit over 2 hours, and I'm getting a little bit tired. You too, Armageddon. I'm gonna sign off for the night. It was fun talking to you. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I have to go to martial arts. I might be on. I actually might be on just later in the day. But you should get a notification, everything like that. Everybody have a nice day. It was fun playing with you. And I will see you guys on the flip-flop.